Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless.
But I'm
Do you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
I don't expect nothing to go the way I planned it. I anticipate any shortcomings or anything that could happen. So if they do, I deal with them like I was prepared for them. I deal with them like they was a part of the plan. You see, if you expect anything to go any way you planned on it, nigga, don't be shocked if it don't. Be ready. We finna make it happen either way. Either way it go, we finna make it happen. That's the mindset. I don't give a, either way it go. I may have thought it was gonna take an hour and it took a week. I don't give a fuck, as long as the end result is I got it done. That's it. Scratch that off the bucket list. We moving on to the next one.
Got to lose, because that's when you learn structure. That's when you really, really, really learn. Stay down. That's when you really learn loyalty. That's when you really learn never give up. That's when you really learn faith. What faith means. Prosperity. That's when you really learn what those means. When you lose, you don't learn that by winning. You learn that by losing.
So you always have to be able to visualize it, and it's important to keep people away or not to listen to people that try to fuck that visual up. Negativity can kill a dream. It does kill a dream, because you can do anything. But if you're dreaming and someone tells you the worst part about that dream or why you probably can't do it, it might make you stop dreaming. 9 times out of 10, it does. So I get really offended when I'm dreaming and I'm visualizing,
Right.
and somebody tries to mess up that perfect visual with a concern.
Right.
Concerns are what ruin the world, and they're programmed to stop us from making our own dreams come true.
Because when you're in pursuit of perfection, all your moves should be premeditated. Don't let nothing surprise you. Anticipate it. You gotta put thought into this shit, nigga, if you wanna reach greatness, you know what I mean? If you wanna do something special, if you wanna do something unique, or you could go out there blindfolded like 99% of these motherfuckers do and just wish or hope to get lucky. Fuck luck, ain't no luck, you know what I'm saying? All muscle, all hustle.
Study the craft. And a lot of things that we think we can't do or we're not allowed to do, if you read the fine print, you could do it. That's what they do. They read the fine print. You just got to study. The best team is the most prepared team. Look at life like you look at sports. The one that is the most disciplined, has the best workout. You know, most of the time, the people that are successful aren't the best at what they do. They just are the best at working the hardest at what they do. The discipline. But if you're not doing something you love, you ain't gonna want to do it. So you have to find what you love, something you would do for free, and then that's what you do every day, all day. Get paid for doing something you would do for free.
That's the definition of a boss. It's the definition of a father.
Mm-hmm.
It's the definition of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're too used to not being 100% what we're meant to be.
Right.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be working for somebody. We're supposed to be taking care of our family. We're supposed to be making it easy for the people we love. We're not so. If you are all right with your kids having to go through the same exact problems that you had, then what you here for?
Right.
And a life without a purpose is not a life. It's a depressed existence.
That's a fact.
Hey, that's what's funny. Y'all be thinking them rich niggas finna come pull you out the sewer, huh? You think them niggas finna stop what they doing and come? Boy, you gotta climb out of that motherfucker. You gotta climb out of that motherfucker. You gotta motherfucking climb. They not not gonna stop what they doing to pull you. It don't go that way. It took a nigga 15 years to climb out of there. Then maybe if you get to the top and make some eye contact, boy, no. A nigga might see it in you and reach down there for you, but pull you out, no. The most a nigga gonna do is maybe reach like a little light. One of them. That, it ain't happening, nigga. You could be screaming, boy, I know your great grandma and them from.
That's what, you know what I mean, separate the boys and the men. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you can jump out here and play if you want to, but you start fucking up, you ain't taking care of your business, bro. You just a victim to this shit.